Hello everyone, this is V Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Well, today's video is an album. We're making a mini album with tag pages. And what I mean with tag pages are they're little pocket tags, and let me show you what they'll look like. So it looks like this is an SVG file that I found from Silhouette, and I will have that linked below. All it is a tag pocket, so I would glue this on there and it becomes the pocket, and you will see how we're going to create this. This video is featuring the border dies at Scrap Diva Designs. Here is her information, her Instagram, her YouTube, and the hashtag. Please follow the hashtag for more inspiration. We have a lot of crafters creating with the hashtag and providing so much inspiration. So I'll go ahead and take a look at that. And if I inspire you today, please use my code. It's V10, that's VEE10, and that saves you. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've already made this little mini album here, and you can see that it's featuring Scrap Diva Designs Boarder Dies right here. And it will open. I still have to glue. I unglued it there because I forgot we have to embellish this. So the inside is this, and this is where the tag goes. This binder clip I picked up from the 99-cent store when they had their back to school. They had so many colorful metallic binder rings, and I picked some up, and I wasn't able to use them, and now I'm able to use them in this collection because this collection has the foil blue color in the design. Okay, you guys, so if you want to learn how to create something like this, go ahead and check out Bambi Deer Amber. This is completely inspired by her and Paige Evans. And so I am using the Paige Evans collection. I'm using two collections, in the Scenic Route and the Horizon Papers. So I am using scraps from the Horizon Papers. I only have 5 12 by 12 pages, and I've already had cut into them, so they were only 12 by 6. That's all I had, 5 12 by 6 inch papers. And so the only color that I had to cover this album was this one right here. So that was a 12 by 12, and I cut it in half to line the front and also line the inside. So this is a chipboard album, and I am completely happy with it. I would have chosen a different color for the front. However, this is all I had, so I am using scraps. So let's go ahead and decorate it. So here's the heart. I did stitch each heart, and I layered them up, and I stitched down the middle. So these will be lifted as well, and I will lift those with some foam later in the video. And I also want to mention a dragonfly. This dragonfly here is an SVG Silhouette cut file, and I did layer the dragonfly up with multiple sheets of paper. I did sew right down the middle, and I added some of the Paige Evans stickers that come in the Scenic Route collection. And let's go ahead and get started. So here you see me using the heart. I also back it with some flowers from a die cut that I used, as well as using some foam to fluff the heart up. You will see me using foam to layer the chipboard pieces, as well as some flowers in this front cover. I'm also using Scrap Diva Designs Border as an accent piece. I'm layering the dragonfly as well, and just setting the theme for the dragonfly. I want it to be the focal point and surrounded by flowers. Real quick, I want to show you guys you can make flowers with these border dies as well, and I will be using these flowers in this album. All you do is die cut 2 borders and glue them together and roll them up. So pretty. I love them. Here is where I add the sentiment from the chipboard pieces, and I use some foam to pop it up with some hot glue. So this is what the front cover looks like. I've added some dragonflies that I made with my punch, and they look so little and they have so much layers. So I made tons here, And I added them here so they're kind of camouflaged. I added the green with a green background. The blue, this is a darker green with the green dark heart. And right here, the yellow on this flower here. And this yellow one right on top of the pink because the center is yellow. So it's kind of camouflaged there. So I'm loving how it looks so far. Very dimensional. We still have to add this here. However, let's go ahead and make the tag. To get started, here is the tag pocket, and here are all the pieces that I'm using. I've already assembled some, so here is the tag. It has a heart stitched through, and then the dragonfly. The back has these butterflies from the Scrap Diva Designs Boarder Die. This one's it here. It still has my washi on it because I just used it, but this is what it looks like cut out. And I just added them here all down the side. Here's for journaling, says always, and it's stitched. So let's go ahead and assemble this. So here it is all assembled. Here's a tuck spot here. Here is the tag where you could put a picture. On the back you could do some journaling. I have a heart right there stitched. And then when you flip it over, here more journaling, here a tuck spot for a picture, or vice versa, a small picture here and journaling back there. It says always. I'm thinking of adding maybe a heart. I'm thinking just a little heart right there. Yeah, I like that one. So we'll add that heart right there. So all set to go. Let's put it in the album. I already have one that I've already made too, so let me go over that real quick. So here is the first one that I made. It has these paper clips from the Paige Evan collection. Here is Scrap Diva Designs Boarder Die in the butterfly, a ticket going across, some stitching. Here is a journal card or a picture. To put a picture, you could do some journaling on the back. That's what the back looks like. And then if you flip this over, you could do more journaling, insert a picture right back here in this tuck spot. So let's go ahead and put these two in. Start off with tag 3, and these are my pieces here. And let's get started. All set. So here's the tag. I put a butterfly, a flower, and a huge flower in the background. In the inside of the pocket is this fun tag that came in the collection, and these stickers are from the collection as well. It says fun. I stitched right down it, and then the butterfly I stitched right in the middle. The back is plain for journaling. Picture here if you'd like. Even a small picture here could be tucked in between here. So you flip it over, and here is a tag. Well, this tag it's only glued at the bottom, so here's a tuck spot there. The hearts are a heart punch from Hobby Lobby, stitched right down the center. This is a Scrap Diva Boarder Die that I used as a background border here. This tag comes in the collection. I added this paper brad. It moves back and forth. You could add some journaling. You could add a picture here, some journaling back here. So it moves around, it says magical, and all done. Let's go ahead and put it in. We are ready for the third, I believe, fourth tag, you guys. So we are ready for it. Let me move that over to the side. And these are my pieces here. I have this right here. I did some seam binding and that, and then this butterfly. I love how I embellished it, but I love those stickers and I just stitched them on. Okay, fast mode. This is what it looks like. So here I added some seam binding. I added this flower, stitch flower with a leaf. I added a tuck spot here where you could insert a small picture. You can do some journaling on this little card. I added a paper clip here, more journaling or a picture, and the back is a tuck spot. You could add some journaling here and just a butterfly. So let's go ahead and put it inside the album. The final page, and this one I love, it has two journaling cards and a flower and some stitching all the way around. It has a paper clip, and I just love how it turned out. So here's a slower look at the tag. This is the last tag, front and back. I made some flowers and I love the colorfulness of them with a die. You can use a cut file if you'd like. I glued them on the spine with some hot glue. It's time for a flip through of this mini album. I love how it turned out. Let's start with the spine. So here's the spine. We have some rolled flowers with Paige Evan charms, and the way I did this here is I wrapped it with some string, and that is the embroidery string I used. It was an afterthought. I was like, after I put down the flowers, I figured, oh my goodness, I forgot to add charms or beads or whatnot. And so I came up with that idea, wrapped it, put some hot glue in the middle of these flowers so that string would stay in place. And so that's what I did. Okay, so here is the front here. You see the focal point of the dragonfly. It has layer upon layers here. It's stitched down the middle. It says sunshine here. This is the Scrap Diva Design flowers. So if you want to recreate this flower, head on over to Scrap Diva Designs. The link will be listed below. We have the chipboard pieces, which I did do some accent of dots with my liquid pearls, and I've had this for so long. Liquid pearls is similar to Nouveau drops. They're just a little shinier, and so that's what I did here in white. I added a flower here. Here is the rose made by Scrap Diva Designs Boarder Die. I love how it turned out. And you can see some dragonflies here and there. They're all camouflaged. That's how I wanted it. The closure here is the Velcro, and I added the border die by Scrap Diva Designs there. Added a heart with some stitching and a flower. The layered hearts here is a die. The flower in the background, the yellow flower, is a die. And I dotted them with the liquid pearls. And I just love how it turned out. Here's Scrap Diva's design border way in the back. It's yellow. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. And it's the border die, and I just use it as an accent piece there. Let's go ahead and open this. So again, Scrap Diva Designs border on the closure. We open it. First thing you see here is a flower, and I have stitching on it with a dot sticker, another flower here, and then the chipboard with some stitching. Here is the first tag. Right here on this binder ring I have some charms, and so here is a colorful charm here. It's a bubble charm. I have some butterflies there as well from Amazon. I have some of these tassels that are for Michael's, I believe, and I just had them for so long, so they're just hanging out on the binder clip. So this is where I leave you. This is a silent flip through, as I've already described all of the pages, and all the links will be linked below. Hope you'll check that out for all the ladies who inspired me, as well as Scrap Diva Designs, her border dies. If you liked anything that I made with those, it'll be linked below. I made the roses, the flowers, and I also made the border accents. So if you enjoyed that, please check out Scrap Diva Designs. And you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.